going on, YouTube family? It is the Washingtons hitting y'all with another video. What are you looking at? Alright, just so we can break the ice, why don't you just show yourself?
No.
Say hello to the people. Say hello.
Hi.
Hi. See, I'm getting big.
I'm getting big.
Tall and beautiful.
And how old did you turn?
Hard and beautiful.
How old did you turn this year? How old are you? 4?
4.
Alright. There it is. And then me and Shay will be shooting a video later, right? We got some s'mores coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
going to be yummy.
Yeah, they are. Alright, let me and Mommy finish this up, okay? Sound good?
Okay.
Oh, thank you, beautiful. But, as we were saying, this past weekend was our anniversary. And we were busy, so we didn't shoot a video for it. But we wanted to come back and shoot the video because we're excited to have finished the first year of marriage. It feels like...
I'm excited to finish it.
Yeah, like... It was a crazy year. It was a crazy year.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's a milestone. It definitely is. You know, especially the way things are going today with, like, not us. I'm just saying in the world.
Like divorce rates or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, everything is good in the hood here. It's straight over here. Right?
Yeah.
Don't be looking at me like that, like, you gonna leave me hanging.
We're
No,
good.
for real, we're good and we're excited to have our anniversary. We have an anniversary. I mean, this time last year, we were just getting married. We were chilling in Seattle. We hadn't even posted yet, right?
Right.
We were enjoying our time. She was just reminiscing, and she was like, "I'm ready to go back to Seattle again," and I'm right there with her. But we're chilling in Wisco. It's still cool.
About to freeze their butts off by the end of the week.
Yes.
20-some degree weather.
Yes. And for those who haven't watched like our old videos as far as how we met and things like that, I'll give you a quick rundown. Quick, not detailed. But this whole thing started on social media, Instagram. She was one of the original OGs, Shea over here, that said hello to y'all. Don't be sighing. Anyway, she's one of the original OGs that brought me and Chelsea to being a thing, and God blessed us through Shay, and now that's my adopted daughter. Well, she's just my daughter, but she is adopted. Finally, we got that done this year as well. But anyway, it all started on social media, on Instagram. We went long distance for what, 6 months?
Yeah. From April to August.
Yeah, April to August, and then I moved to Wisconsin. Then we
4
got
months only.
Look, we knew what we wanted.
4 months.
Yeah. So like we started
engaged.
talking, and then I talked to her father. Yes, I talked to her father, and we started dating April 3rd. And then I met her for the first time in person in May, around my birthday time. And then that was the first time we met, and then we saw each other every single month. We were flying back and forth from Colorado, Wisconsin, back and forth. Mm-hmm. And she was like, "Look, I can't keep doing this. Like, we're gonna have to figure something out." Like, straight up. Obviously, talked to her father again in July? No, when I moved here.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I mean, that's kind of giving away. I moved here, so it was pretty serious. And then I talked to Papa Face again, asked for her hand in marriage, and then proposed.
My father's last name.
That's fine. He's not gonna trip about that.
So you talked to Dad.
Just closing your father's last name. I hope y'all don't try anything like. But anyway, what was the date that we got engaged?
September 16th.
Yeah, September 16th, and then we were engaged for less than 2 months, and got married on November 2nd, which was this past weekend on Friday. So it was a fast course, and then I didn't say crash course, I said fast course.
Thank you.
Because it wasn't a crash.
Okay, and then in between all of that,
yeah,
what happened?
I said I'm not going into details. What? What do you want to?
Like what happened in the course of a
between?
year, other than obviously like God growing us and renewing us daily to
Renewing us daily, like
daily.
marriage is work. It's a good.
And you know,
It's a good.
maybe I'm jumping the gun, but I
What's
feel
up?
like we should write a book on like what to expect in the first
year of marriage. That would be
because
dope.
like everyone's always like
Dope.
it's hard, you know, hang on for the roller coaster ride, but it's like they don't expand on that enough.
Yeah,
Like it's really hard.
it is.
And you know, maybe social media makes our relationship look perfect and rainbows and butterflies every day, but it's really not. You know, it's a challenge every day to wake up and continue to unconditionally love one another, and that's
Yeah. But I think it's more difficult, and it's a good work because God is renewing us daily, but He also wants us to become one. Like when we're married, there's not room for two different lives, and when there's not room for two different lives, you're spending time every single day trying to become one.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of clashing of pride and hey, this is the way that I used to do things in my singleness,
this
or
is how I was raised.
yeah. So like meshing two families together and creating your own is not an easy thing to do. So succeeding in that and seeing another year go by, I mean that's huge, you know. So especially with so much flack that we got for the timeline that we chose, you know, there's more years to come, but I take joy in it. I think it's going to be great going into the second year. But all the flack that we get, you know, with us only being long distance to begin with, and not really being in the same state for 4 months, right? And then
Getting engaged shortly after that.
yeah, and getting married, you know, in less than 2 months of engagement. Like we
Yeah.
went 3 months, so 7 months total.
Talk about a short engagement to save
Yeah.
ourselves and remain pure.
I know.
2 months. We
Like,
did it.
yeah, it's crazy because it was a lot. I moved 18 hours away, so that's a whole lifestyle change in itself. But to take on the opportunity to be next to this beautiful woman for the rest of my life and to make that jump, I think that was huge.
Yeah.
That was huge on her part too, to accept me in that short amount of time and us just jump into it and grow as a team. So it's cool though, for real.
Yeah, we grew our family really fast.
Really
We
fast.
added another family member,
Yes.
our little son,
MJ, you guys saw that in the last video.
in less than a year before our 1 year anniversary. So we packed a lot in our first year of marriage.
Legit, like, and that's just for small
I just
things.
think
There's a
God
lot.
packed a lot in our first year of marriage.
Well, I would say we packed a lot because of being impatient and wanting all of these things, but I mean, it was all in God's plan, and He brought it about, you know.
God brought us through the stuff
Yeah.
that we packed.
He did, like there was no other way that we would have accomplished everything
Yeah.
that we did without Him. So that's definitely huge. Give us a moment, please. Let us finish. What's up? What's up?
I just want to film us. Me and
Just hold on, okay?
Trying to be in a video.
Yeah, we'll get you in the video when we
Alright,
do the
yeah.
s'mores, but just hold on, okay?
okay.
But yeah, and just growing. I mean, it was a huge year for us. But we have so much insight, and we've grown in so much as individuals in our relationship with Christ, as a married couple, and as parents as well.
Yeah.
You know, parents of two, in a short time frame, and being able to juggle all of those things and still grow as a couple. I think that's something that we've been impatient with, especially me, but we've grown a ton. So
And we've
it's been
grown in
awesome.
relationships outside of our family too, like
Yeah.
our immediate family. I'm talking about like you know
Yeah.
our extended family. You know our parents and all that. You know, going through the cleaving process, it brought us
Mhm.
through a whole different transition with that part of our family.
Mhm.
So we learned a lot in that aspect too. What is
That's a
leading
beast of
and
its
cleaving.
own. Yeah. That's a beast of its own, because everyone already has an idea set out of what your life should be, what your marriage should be, how your kids should be raised. So it's like juggling all of that stuff and still being able to grow and become one.
Yeah. the part that they want to play when you get married, but it's like...
Yeah, yeah. But it's hard. It's hard. Like, you got to make all those decisions, and you got to be confident with the decisions that you make and know that it's best for you too, because that's the mold and that's the foundation of everything with Christ is that's just what it is, and you have to be able to go with it. You can't be stirred in every direction, because the wind's going to blow and you can't blow with it. And you'll be confused and it'll never work out. So the fact that we could establish something and agree on it, even though we didn't agree on it to begin with, on absolutely everything.
And we're still working through some things.
Yeah,
too, like.
yeah, but that's ongoing, you know, in life. But the fact that we can make it through those times too is huge as well.
Yeah.
Big time. Anything else you want to share? I'm just happy, you know.
One marriage, babe.
Yeah, yeah, and many more to go. So we just want to share it with you guys. I hope it's an encouragement, and you guys pursue the proper relationships in Christ. And if you are in a relationship, you guys hang tight through all the hard times. It's totally worth it, because God is just sharpening you, and He's preparing you for greatness. So it's awesome. Anything else? Nothing? All right, well, let's get off of this thing, because Shay's getting a little flustered. She's over here smiling. But all right, guys, we're going to check all the other social media in the link in the description box below. We love you guys. Feel free to comment good things and like it and subscribe.
Positive and
yeah. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Later.